Madam Speaker, the Premier likes to say she's listening. Will she listen to these doctors? In March, 331 physicians at the Dumont Hospital wrote an open letter to express their disagreement with NB Power's proposed diesel and gas plant in Centre Village due to the well-documented effects of these facilities on human health. Considering the recent Auditor General report, these doctors are now calling on the government to commission an objective review of the available options, including renewable energy, energy storage, energy efficiency, demand-side management, and any other relevant solutions. This week, the medical staff at the Sackville Memorial Hospital have also called for the Tantramar gas plant project to be terminated because of its negative effects on human health and climate change. Will the Premier commission an independent study of the alternatives, including demand, response, and the battery storage-backed renewables in place of the diesel and gas plant?
I recognize the Minister of Environment.
Merci, Madame la Présidente, et merci à la membre de l'opposition. Premièrement, nous entendons définitivement les recommandations, les suggestions, les plaintes des citoyens. Et croyez-moi que l'étude d'impact environnemental regarde à toute cette composante avant de prendre une décision. Et il n'y a aucune décision qui ne sera prise pour aucun projet sans une étude d'impact environnemental robuste menée par des experts provincial et fédéral dans le domaine. Et ensuite, nous prendrons cette décision basée sur des données scientifiques et aussi considérant tous les commentaires que nous aurons reçus de tous les citoyens. Merci.
Je reconnais la députée de Tantramar.
Madam Speaker, I would really like to hear the Premier on this. She said she had lots of questions about this. I would hope that the Auditor General's report has raised more questions. And the Auditor General found that NB Power's decision to contract an American company to build this diesel and gas plant in Tantramar was made prior to doing a comprehensive analysis of whether it was the best option. This week, a report filed in Nova Scotia as part of the utility's integrated resource plan detailing the real cost of batteries showed that, contrary to the Premier's assertion that batteries would cost $10 billion, it showed that 4-hour 1,000 megawatt battery would cost $2.5 billion. That's $1 billion less than the $3.5 billion that the diesel and gas plant will cost. So I'll ask again, will the Premier commission an independent study of the alternatives, including demand response and battery storage-backed renewables, in place of diesel and gas plant?
Je reconnais le ministre de l'Énergie.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite. And as we've often exchanged, this is not an either-or situation or discussion, it's an and. Both Nova Scotia's, EUB in New Brunswick and the regulator in Nova Scotia have both come out very clearly on this project, saying that batteries would not provide the same benefits as what the RIGS project is providing. We have now two regulators that have looked at this and have said that the current situation that was proposed is the best for New Brunswickers on efficiency and energy security. So that is what's happening with RIGS. We still believe very strongly in batteries. That's why NB Power has put out an RFP for 50 megawatts to continue to look at that technology and build upon it. So we are looking at both solutions.